Hey church, Raymond here. I've got the announcement for the week of May 27th. It's been a great week. Let's do this. That's right, church. It has been a great week. We've had a lot of good weeks out on the parking lot, and last Sunday was no exception. The weather held off until we were done, and then that storm blew through. But what blew through was the Spirit of the Lord during the message, and I'm so thankful. We had a bunch of guests there. Church, you guys are rocking it. You're doing a great job inviting people to Parking Lot Church. And what I need you to do, listen to me, keep stirring that. Keep stirring that. We're in the prayer phase, and we're in the starting the early stages of planning to get back in our building. But here's how that's going to be effective: is we still need momentum. We got to get momentum going back into the building. So make sure that you're still inviting your friends. Let's get introduced to them on the parking lot or through our online stream. But let's start loving on them. And when we can feel comfortable that we can love on people when we get back in the building, that's when we're going to go back. So we're not going back this week. Matter of fact, I looked at the weather and it's supposed to be pretty. I know I said that last week and we got kind of dicey, but it's supposed to be a good Sunday. So we'll be back in the parking lot, rocking and rolling out there. Invite your friends. Let's get momentum going. It's going to be a great time. I'll see you Sunday. Hey, Sundays are going great, but you know, church, we are not all about Sunday. Sunday is not. That's a great part of our Christian walk and our faith and our church family, but it is not who we are. Who are we, church? We're a serving church. Just because we're doing church outside the walls, that doesn't mean we're being the church outside the walls. So we have got a serve day. We're back on it. We have a monthly serve day. That's our DNA. We've been doing that for years now. We haven't done it in a while. So this June's the first time we're going to get back in the field and get after it. June 2nd, Open Road Fellowship is going to Man Church. All of us, we're all going to Man Church, and we're going to serve them. We're going to serve the meal, and it's going to be a big one. 300, maybe 400 people are what's expected because of what they've got going on. Our men participate in this, but church, we all need to do it. Look, I only got 9 people signed up. I need you to sign up. So what I need you to do is go to my.openroadfellowship.com. It'll be right there. Click on the Sunday serve. It's going to be a good time. We got to serve. I got a shirt for you. Come on, sign up. All right, church. You know, learning to love to serve. I know that's part of our DNA. We got that down pretty good. And man, we're learning to love God by seeing people saved and lives changed through our parking lot church and through online streaming. But look, we got to learn to love people. All right, I know that's not your favorite thing, but listen, we got to learn to love people. Why? Because Jesus loved people, and we're called to do that. And how do we do that? What is our mechanism for that? It is pit stops. That's right, small groups, Sunday school, whatever you heard it called before, we call it pit stops. And then what we do is we get together, kneecap to kneecap, eyeball to eyeball, and we live life together. We're starting those back up. That's part of the re-entry phase. So let me tell you where they are. Monday morning Bible study. This one actually has not went away. 7 o'clock at the coffee shop. Monday night, students, that's a pit stop. Let's see, Tuesday night at the coffee shop, 6:30. That's the men's group. Wednesday night church. Let's see, Thursday night. Thursday night is the women's group. They meet at the coffee shop. We have the first Saturday of every month. That's when the crazy crafters get together. The ladies get together and do crafts. And we've got Sunday night. Mike leads a Bible study at the coffee shop. Okay, so we've got several of them out there. Oh, and I forgot the Let's Get It Done group. That's Joe leading a group of people who just get things done for folks. I think that's all of them, but you can check in the written part of the notes. But you need to get into it. So here's how you can get plugged into a pit stop. The way you do it is you can go to my.openroadfellowship.com, slide down to pit stops. That'll put you into where you can see them all. Or a really cool way to do it that's kind of new is the Church Center app. Go to your Play Store, go to the Apple Store, and what you can do is you can download Church Center app, find our church, log in, and that's going to give you all the groups that you're part of, all the public groups. You can give that way. It's got a messaging system, and we just unlocked a check-in system so when you come to church. So, got some really cool things inside there, Church Center app, or go to my.openroadfellowship.com. Pit stops. You need to be in one. I'm in several. You get in one. All right, church. I know I talked about them kind of as a pit stop, but I want to hit on it just a second. That's Open Road students. Man, school is over, but your middle schooler and your high schoolers need to stay connected. They need to be connected to Jesus, and we want to do that. We want to help you with that. All right. So what you need to do is your kids need to be joining Chris down here back at the church in Hangar 316 for Open Road students. It's on Mondays at 6 o'clock, and it is a good time. They just had one. They had their first one back. We got the cornhole games out there. I think actually they're gonna start prepping for a big tournament or something like that. I don't know. Chris was telling me, but it's a lot of fun for the kids to come down and engage in the gospel, engage in the Word of God, and to see how it applies to their life. Look, last year was kind of messed up. This summer's going to be interesting. They're going to be going into school next year. Hey, let's keep them going. So keep doing that. And also for all of you that are your kids ain't quite yet made it to middle school, you need to be engaging with the Sunday stuff. Justin doing a great job with the kids ministry. So make sure that they're watching the videos to engage on Sunday. Mini Choppers is at 3:30. And Tiny Tykes is at 4:45. You need to be logging in. You need to get on there and watch live with your kids. Or at least go watch the replay. We know how many people's doing it, and you haven't been. So do that. Get your kids involved. All right, church. That's it for this week. Seems like a lot going on, and it's going to start getting busy as we start ramping back up to be in the church. All right, so here's what we got. Don't forget about Wednesday night church. It's been live on the internet for so many years. Many of you, that's the only way you've ever known a Wednesday night service. But we've been doing it live on the internet. Jump on there. We're in a great series learning how to develop a quiet time with God. It's very, very important. my.openroadfellowship.com. Click on watch live. You can do it. All right. Another thing, Right Now Media. Many of you still have not got an account with Right Now Media. I don't understand it. It's like Netflix for your Christian growth. That's right. You have a responsibility for your Christian walk to grow in it. It's not just my responsibility to preach to you. You've got to grow, and there's great things on there for your kids. So make it a family thing. Get your Right Now Media account by going to my.openroadfellowship.com. Scroll down, get you an account. Hey, church, I love you. I love you guys, and it's an honor to serve you and to serve alongside you as we try to impact the world. And like I said earlier, we're going to be back in the parking lot this Sunday as we continue our series, Heresies. We're trying to make sure we understand what the truth is. And this week, we're going to be talking about who is Jesus. Do you know that many people have a different opinion on that? We need to know what the truth is about Jesus. Oh, it's going to be a good one. Church, honestly, I do love you. I'm excited about what God is doing in you and in me and through our church. I can't wait. I'll see you Sunday.